This is the Plain English Real Estate Show with your host, Rowena Patton, a show that focuses on the real estate market in terms you can easily understand. Call Rowena now. The number is 240-9962 or 1-800-570-9962. Now here's the English girl in the mountains, the agent that I would trust, Rowena Patton.
All right. Good morning, everybody. We've got the real estate radio show for you this morning. We're going to have a fantastic show. Goodness gracious, Randy, it's incredible. This is Patrick Franzen. I've got Randy, my producer, here with me. I've got a special guest as well today.
Fantastic. Happy holidays, everybody. It's Christmas time.
It is, man.
It snuck up on us.
It did. I've seen so many Christmas trees driving around, man. Randy, I had the greatest day yesterday driving some folks around and seeing Western North Carolina, and got so excited about it. I called Roe, and I was like, I just loved riding around today. I got to go up from Waynesville over to Blowing Rock area, and then I came back, and then I went Waynesville down to Lake Toxaway. So I got to cover all of our area almost yesterday.
Fantastic.
It was incredible. Highway 215. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just a big secret for the local folks around here. That one's a good one. I passed 5 cars in an hour and a half.
Wow.
Or hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
Is that funny?
That's awesome, man.
Oh, we were out there. Got to see a bear riding around. Had some great clients with me. We went and saw these farms out in the middle of nowhere. I think they're going to get one of them. We're pretty excited about. Yeah, so Saturday morning here, you guys. Everybody, thank you for listening. We've always got, you can call in here and talk with us. If you've got any real estate questions, we've got some stats on what's going on lately with the real estate market here in Asheville. And I've got a special guest today with me. We're going to talk a little bit about what's cooking in the local market here in Asheville, but then nationally as well. We'll cover that just a little bit. And we're going to talk about our CPO experts, cash CPO programs. We've got them. If you've got divorce, we've got divorce CPO. If you've got a foreclosure, we've got foreclosure CPO. These are ways that we'll come and bring you a full cash offer, full market value for your home. So in close in 2 weeks. It's a pretty fantastic program. We've got a buyer. We go out and I buy 3 houses a week for them, Randy. Pretty incredible. Well, today we've got Rich on the show with us today. Rich is new to our team. He's been here about 2 months and learning the swings, and got him a couple of listings and going out and with clients, and just excited for you, Rich, this morning. Congratulations and welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Patrick. Good morning, 828. It's great to be here. Yeah. It's been, like you said, 2 months in the process, and there's a lot to learn, but there's a lot to offer you guys out there, too. So
you're excited about it?
Yeah, we look forward to talking about it today.
Yeah, man. CPO's fantastic. Cash certified program here. Certified pre-owned homes is what CPO stands for. And if you want to call in and talk to us locally, it's 828-240-9962. So give us a ring and say hello. If you want to call 1-800, it's 800-570-WWNC. Yeah, thank you for listening to us over here at the News Radio 570 AM. So CPO programs are really catching on, and it's something in our area that we are so fantastically happy to be sharing with people, being able to help folks get along and move along. Heck, you might be just ready to move and you don't want to go through those, trying tasks of showing your home. Maybe you've got a rental home and you've got tenants in there and you just don't want to deal with them going in and out and showing. And you can take advantage of this cash program. The cash CPO program is a fantastic option for a lot of folks. And what we do is we come in and we can provide you cash offers and close within 12 to 15 days. We come in, we do an appraisal, we do an inspection on the home, and provide that to you. So that's something that going to market when we go to sell that home again. Now, of course, this program's not to buy and hold. We we buy homes and we sell the homes after the fact with the cash CPO program immediately. And in fact, and so in that, you become the winner because you get to participate in the windfall when you close on that home. You would be able to, after we pay all the closing costs, of course, and commissions and taxes and that kind of thing, you're going to take the windfall of it. This program's pretty fantastic, so definitely be sure to get in touch with us. You know, you can always go to cpoexperts.com and you can find your agent there. Now, of course, this is a nationwide program. You can always type in and find us, though, here locally in Asheville. And we certainly appreciate you listening to us today. If you want to give us a call in, it's 240-9962. Let's talk about your home. Well, you know, Rich, you've picked up a couple of listings this week. Of course, we don't say names on here or anything or addresses, but you had one that, can you just tell us a little bit about how you're picking up this CPO? What, some folks had some yard art and maybe some boxes inside their house a little bit?
Yes, there was a little bit of saving going on.
Saving things. We have those around, you know. I like to save stuff. You might come into my place and think I'm a hoarder, but I swear I'm not. It's all organized and I know where it is. I live in a small space though. So
I've got the same problem.
Oh, man, I've got about 900 lovely square feet, and it's incredible. I've gone from 5,300 to 3,500 down to 1,300, and now I'm at 900. And I'm the most organized and put together I've ever been. But it's tight, and it's ceiling to floor with stuff. I mean, paintings and all my art stuff. You know, I'm an artsy guy. So anyway, spaces become cluttered. And so when you're trying to sell a home and you've got all these, I mean, you guys, when you've got stuff all over your house, and it just makes it hard. Now, a year and a half ago, you could have easily sold your home. People didn't really care. They would buy whatever. Yard art, washing machine on the porch, whatever. Walk out the house, we'll take it. Not today, guys. You got to work on it a little bit. We're starting to find the market is shifting. Now, of course, we all know Clement Huglar, and if you listen to the radio show regularly, you'll hear us talk about Clement Huglar. He is the person that came up with the economic cycle. So you guys, about every 10 years, we go through dips, we go through a valley here and there, and then we go through peaks and valleys. And as we progress into each one of those, we find the market softening. So we've got, right now, you know, interest rates slowed folks coming to the market. That slowed folks down. So now people are a little bit, you know, they're concerned because they've got a home that's needing repair. But, man, I'm fixed to this price. I'm using every bit of money I got to go and buy a home, but now I got to come in and fix it and put a roof. And those don't really exist anymore because folks before had a 2.5% interest rate, you know, and they had a little bit of money in their pocket. They could do things, put that new roof on.
Those days are gone.
Those days are gone. So you've got to come to market with a home that's really ready to go. You know, you've got to have a decent kitchen. People have to eat, and you got to be able to have a home that keeps them warm. So that HVAC's got to be good. The roof's got to be good. So what we're saying here is with Cash CPO program, we'll come and do those fixes for you. So, you know, in the initial, what we've got is a two-tier kind of transaction situation. We'll close on the first one. We'll get your mortgage paid off. We get all your bills paid. Then we'll come in, fix the home, go to market with the home, maybe a little bit more price because we've done things to improve this home. We've put that new roof on it. We've made that driveway to where you can get into it. We've got that fence around the backyard because you know that somebody's going to have some pets. You got that fixed up porch. Whatever it is that it takes that we can get the home to market for better value and more attractive. Because right now, you're pretty much going up against a similar home. You got to make it more attractive. If your neighbor's home is very similar but has that washing machine on the porch and yours doesn't, yours might get it because of it. So you never know. Cash CPO program, we can come in, provide you that first transaction within the first couple of days, you guys. I'm talking 2 weeks. We'll get a inspection of the home, come over, do an appraisal, see what the value of the home is. Then we'll provide you a check real quick for that home. Then we fix the home, come back to market with it. We possibly be able to raise the price a little bit even. And then once we do, we can come to market with a house it's ready to go for the community. It's not just sitting there with some holes in the roof or holes in the floor. It's got some value now. It's got a new roof, the road, maybe the yard was cleaned up. Maybe we had some yard art out there, washing machine or a car that was in the way. Hey, we understand, these days it can be tough for some folks if you're transitioning. Maybe you need to go into an assisted living facility. We'll talk about that one a little bit. Assisted living, CPO. Yes, we have it. We've got it here for you, folks. If you're in a home, and maybe it's kind of like the one Rich went in, and it's full of stuff. And, it's got that nice console TV. It's got 4 or 5 boxes on top of it full of stuff. Maybe we clear all that stuff out and get your home, get it sold without your things in there. And if it's empty, maybe somebody can see what the home is. So those are thoughts to be had about this program, because we can come in and initially get you paid off, get you some money to go find you another place or to put down for that assisted living. And then we sell the home after the fact, and you get to participate in the windfall, the waterfall, I like to call it. You get to participate in the profits there. Rich, that sounds pretty good. You were attracted to this program and came on board with us. You're finding this to be pretty successful and pretty fun, right, for close?
You're absolutely right.
Quick closing and getting folks their money.
I think one of the biggest advantages is having that money up front, so you can use that as a down payment or to purchase your next property without waiting weeks. So at this time of year especially, we're done with COVID and things are taking longer. You may not have to wait 12 to 16 weeks to hopefully sell your property. You can eye up that new one, make a down payment, and get ready to go.
Yeah, I got it, man. You're right. You are right. And, it's, I don't know, man, the CPO program, I get so excited about it. I was with some folks yesterday, and their home's perfect. They're wanting to take that money and go find another spot. So he's a builder. So he's going to take advantage of this program. I feel real strong. And got an agent that we're working with. Their home expired. Well, we got in touch with the agent beforehand and shared with her that we had an offer. Did she want to come back to market with it? And she got excited. And so we sat down yesterday at the table, got to explain to them the program. Woo, he got excited about it and said, well, I've got to really go over it again. Let me get with my financial advisor and make sure everything's going good with this, but this looks fine. So, I told him, hey, listen, we can do this next week. We'll get back out there on Monday. So I'm looking forward to having a good Monday with these folks out there. This CPO program's just opening up and giving folks options. It's a new way of doing real estate, too. And so it's not your old-fashioned kind of closing where you go in and you get offered a 90% offer, and then you have to go in and wait 30 days and do all the repairs, and then lo and behold you got something, they don't want the house, you got to go back to market with it. And we all know, man, you don't want to do that, because what happens is it gets a stigma and you can't even control it. You can tell all the world you want that, hey, there's nothing wrong with this house, but something's the matter. Why didn't it close? Oh, goodness. So here we go. We go down, we reduce the price, and we reduce the price. And so traditionally, you've got to be ready when you go to the market. And that's one of the things that we do here at All-Star Powerhouse, brokered by EXP. We provide you with a certified pre-owned home. We'll come in and we encourage you to do all your inspections. Let's find out what's wrong with the home, you guys. If it's leaking, foundation, it's sinking, whatever, we need to make sure that when we go to market, we're prepared. Well, how are you prepared? Well, what's this house worth, Patrick? Let me do a CMA. Well, our market's declining, and sometimes it's declining because of the sellers right now know, okay, market's declining. Realtor's done a good job explaining to me we're not at our peak anymore. We're going down into our trough. And, in the economic cycle that I was just talking about, Clement Huglar, 1860, came up with the economic cycle, every 10 years up and down. Here we go. So we're now about a year two going into this thing. So, guys, the market's going to decline. This market, I feel like, now, Rich, of course, we all have opinions, But I feel like the seller is correcting the price, so they're not coming with those high prices necessarily. I'm seeing that they're willing to, okay, yeah, I get it, market, interest rates, blah, blah, here we go. So they're coming to market with the price down a little bit so that they don't have to go through these huge price adjustments.
And the long waits.
And a longer wait. So really figuring out, what I'm getting to is figuring out exactly what your home is worth right now, because we are in a declining market. Even getting an appraisal now, you know that it's probably going to be dropping off that just a tad bit, possibly. Now, of course, you can look at the numbers in the MLS. We've actually got just a few more homes that are up on the market compared to a year ago. Homes have increased in value throughout the area. And so I'm still seeing in some of those properties it's knocked down, drag out, and there's probably multiple offers. But I'm not seeing the multiple offers like I did, say, for instance, even 6 months ago. So I don't like to say the word COVID. I say COVID because I'm just so sick of saying it. Randy, you like to say
During that dark time.
Randy doesn't like to say the word COVID, do you?
Nope.
Oh, gosh. What happened to Corona? At least I started thinking about beer when I was talking coronavirus, you know. Let's go get us one. Let's, you know, cover our beer with our fear and our tear. So, you know, the appraisal, you guys, when you're going and getting an appraisal, you're finding out the value of the home. You're going to market knowing what your home is worth. You're armed with something. You then can use that, you know, to negotiate. Hey, listen, we know this house is worth this. Okay, let's minus out for that roof a little bit. But, hey, at least we know. And if you can get an inspection, then you've got that in your hand too. Hey, listen, this is our home. Prior to, you're handing over an inspection report to the general public out there, everybody in the world. Hey, listen, we know what's going on with our home. This home's in good shape. We've gotten the appraisal. We've got a certified pre-owned home. And so when you go to buy a new car, well, let's say you're buying a used car, a certified used car. It's gone through all these multi-step programs to find out if it's a good car or not. Well, that's what we like to do with CPO. So CPOexperts.com here, you guys, is a phenomenal way to sell your home. And then, of course, if you're looking to purchase, you can go to Mountain Home Hunt here locally, and you can go all over the United States with that, and you can look up a home. And so we have a lot of folks that communicate with us over our websites. Of course, we've got about 304 reaching out there. We've got the radio show, which is fantastic. I love to be on the radio with my friend Randy helping me. It's a pleasure to come here and have Rich, my new teammate, with me, and attacking the market and really getting a hold of this CPO program. We've been so busy. Man, have we been
extremely busy.
I can't tell you how much fun I had yesterday. I started the morning off at like 8:30 presenting. Then I had a 10 o'clock. And then I went to, I had a 12 o'clock to go drive all over the world until about 5:30 last night. Then I went and took pictures. I was busy. Came home, started working on a contract. My girlfriend Teresa was like, "What's going on with you? You just covered up." The CPO program got me working, and it's fun, you guys. If you're an agent out there, you can also, you know, come on over and see this program. You know, we're exclusive here in the Asheville area for the CPO program. There's other programs like this, but Rowena, and I agree, Rowena went with this program because it's the best one we've seen from any type of investor type of related purchase. It just is. Being able to participate, get an upfront check, pay all your bills off, get comfortable, then you go to market with us. You get to participate with the sale of the home, but you don't have to deal with listings. You don't have to deal with all that. And then you get to participate in the windfall. And that's being able to pick up all the profits from when we sell the home. So it's a program that's fantastically incredible, you guys. At least find out and learn about it. You can call us at our office there at 828-333-4483 too. And most of the time we're there. But if you have to leave a message, just let us know. You can also contact us with any of our websites. Mountain Home Hunt one happens to be one of them. All Star Powerhouse is another. You can go to the radio show website. we are out there for you. So if you need to go and find out the value of your home, this is one of the things we can do with you. You can go to What's My Home Worth, you guys, and type in there. You can also email us and let us know, hey, I want to participate in the CPO program. Bear with us just a minute. We will get with you, you guys. We've been overwhelmed with the amount of activity coming in. So just give us one moment, and squeaky wheels sometimes works too. But just let us know. Be patient with us. We'll get on out there. We'll get a look of your home. We need to come out to the home. We'll check on it and take a look at it, make sure that all the numbers line up. Now, if you're upside down in your home and you owe 110%, this program really just doesn't have any room, because they have to pay off that mortgage in order to go back to the market with it. Unless we get an appraisal back. Now, let me tell you, sometimes the program can work. We get an appraisal back and we get blown away. So, sometimes these appraisals in some areas are going up. Most areas have been coming down. And there's little pockets, on the outskirts of Buncombe County. I've been running into a little bit of slowdown. I've got a listing in Marion. A little bit of a slowdown, price correction. Couldn't believe it, actually. What the market was, it dropped off a little bit over there. But hey, in 6 months it could go back up because the appraisals come back around. And we've got a really good appraisal. Our price is right on it. So I'm looking forward to that home selling. Go take a look at that one, 210 Bird Hill in Marion. I mean, this place is a giant one-level ranch on 2 acres flat. Well, mountain flat. Front yard's completely flat. Backyard goes up a little bit to its own little garage, which is a workshop. It's got this fantastic belly stove in there, man. Put a piece of wood in there, and it's hot all day long. So I'm pretty excited about that. We got another listing here in downtown Asheville. You guys, this one's good. 92 South French Broad. It's right there. You could do whatever you wanted with this one. The house next door is also for sale. So there's a giant opportunity if you're wanting to do a new home, even come in, and you could be right in the middle of everything. Or, you could go with some type of multi-living, create an opportunity there. So another good listing there. You can check out our listings over at search on our website at mountainhomehunt.com. You guys click on there, and you can go to the All-Star Powerhouse too. Give us a call there, 828-333-4483. Let's talk about that CPO program. We traditionally list our homes as well. So if you've got a perfect home, you just want to traditionally list your home. Maybe you want to go through some showings. Maybe you like folks walking through your home and checking out and
checking out those holiday decorations.
Those decorations. Now, I've been lucky lately, you guys, going into these homes. Oh man, I get blessed being able to see some really neat homes in the Asheville area. I get blown away. And yesterday, it was like riding through, a Kincaid painting. I mean, we've got beautiful areas in western North Carolina that just are incredible. Got to see a bear yesterday across the road, so that was fun. All kinds of wildlife, turkey and deer, of course, everywhere. But yesterday being cloudy, I was in the clouds. I was up at the elevations up around 6,000 feet, and there's nothing like going across the parkway and being on our area. You're in the woods immediately. Am I right, Rich? Is that fun? Right. What do you find fun? What's good with your job when you're driving around? And
just the views. I think if you're here a while, you sometimes take things for granted. And it's amazing when you just catch that one view and you just take it all in and remember, this is why I'm here. It's absolutely breathtaking. Especially out on the Parkway.
Oh, man, I tell you what, we are blessed. You're right. This whole western North Carolina area with the airport expanding, I don't know if you heard, but we actually got a flight coming in May that goes directly to Disney. We go right to see Walt right there. You get to go over and see him. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to fly down to Sanford. You go right into Orlando International. So that's fun.
I can almost walk to the airport from my house, so it's even better yet.
Well, there you go, man. So you can go down to Key West starting soon too, Allegiant. So for my Florida folks, hey, listen, it's easy. Jump on the plane. We've got Allegiant. It brings you right here, a direct flight right to Asheville. We've got like 27 flights that come in directly. You can come up for the weekend, and I do it all the time. I have folks come in 2 or 3 days and then scoot on back, and it's not that bad. It's not that hard to come up here and check out some homes. So come on up and see us, my Florida listeners out there. I appreciate you so much. We do a lot of business. We got a lot of folks coming up from Florida. You know, they get hot and they want to come up here.
And there's definitely a lot to see when you get here.
Oh, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This morning in Nashville, the temperature was perfect. I opened up the window, Rich. It was just a little bit of a crisp air, man. I got me an extra little wink in. Oh, it was good morning. Good morning here in Nashville. Yeah. So we've got a parade tonight, Randy. Tonight in Hendersonville.
The Hendersonville Christmas Parade on Main Street, I think, starts about 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
So it's they last year switched to, for the first time in many, many years, switched to a nighttime parade, and it was a hit. And so this is the second year for a nighttime Christmas parade in Hendersonville, starting about 6 o'clock.
Man, I'm going to be there.
That'll be beautiful.
I was there last year, and it was great.
I was there last year, and it was great. We had so much fun, man.
That'll be beautiful with the lights. I think that's the only advantage of being dark at 4:30. You get to enjoy the lights a little sooner.
Oh, it is dark at 4:30. I started learning about the sun. You know, it goes down and it gets behind those trees, and 4:30 it is dark, especially in the hills. And that's an advantage for you because in the morning time it's nice and bright here. We brighten it up. Yeah, so folks, we were thinking about giving you a little listening time here, and we're going to take a small break. We'll be right back with you. Thank you for listening to the Real Estate Radio Show.
After a wet weekend, some drier will move in behind the front to begin the week on Monday, but that will not be the case. We'll be out on this Saturday. Expect some showers with a high close to 60. Another round of rain tonight with patchy fog and a low dropping down to 55. Going to be out on Sunday. It will be cloudy with scattered showers during the morning hours. Rain will begin to taper off into the afternoon with some gusty winds at times and a high of 65. Then a clearing trend to begin the week Monday with a high of 57. I'm Jeff Marr from the Weather Channel.
Hi, this is Rick, and we sold our home with Rowena Patton at All-Star Powerhouse. We didn't really want to move, but needed to for my job. Our first realtor didn't listen, didn't care, didn't try. Not a single showing in 2 months. A friend recommended Rowena. She saw the hard work we'd put into the home, what it meant to us, and what it could mean to someone else. Next thing you know, it's sold. If you need to get your home sold and not just listed, you need to talk with Rowena Patton. Give her a call at 828-333-4483.
Don't let real estate pass you by with All-Star Powerhouse.
Rowena Patton here at All-Star Powerhouse. Sell it now. Don't wait. Call me at 828-333-4483.
Don't let real estate pass you by with All-Star Powerhouse.
This is the Plain English Real Estate Show with Rowena Patton on News Radio 570 WWNC.
All right, man. Woo! We're boogieing today. Thank you for listening to the Real Estate Radio Show here on Western North Carolina. We appreciate 570 AM listeners coming over to Fox to listen to our great program. This morning we've got Rich. He's my guest. We've been having a fantastic time talking about the CPO program, you guys, and how nice it is not to have to show your home and not have to worry about cleaning up your home and getting all your junk out. We can come in and get that all taken care of for you. Cash CPO program is phenomenal. We'll hold your hand with it. You know, with the CPO program, we've got all kinds of advantages. We've got for sale by owner programs. With the CPO. So if you're a for sale by owner, you're out there struggling, you're not really having any activity on your home, we can help you. For sale by owner CPO. So if you're relocating even, we can help you there. Relocation, retirement, maybe you're got an estate CPO, you know, maybe you go into that program. Who knows? We also have for vets. Help the heroes. So if you've got a a situation and you're a vet, man, you can always come on with us and we'll create solutions for you. If you're going into a CPO or assisted living CPO or foreclosure even, man, it really felt good to help some folks that quite literally the next day were going into procedures for foreclosure. And I can tell you right now, man, being able to save those folks, I've got a whole different person that I'm working with right now from when before we closed. She gets an opportunity. Not only did we not ruin her credit, but she gets an opportunity to participate in the windfall. And before, she wasn't going to get anything but a hard time. So, this is a program that can help some folks in need, even if you don't have a need. Maybe you're not too stressed about even selling your house, but you want to just try to maybe get out there and see. We'll come in, we'll get an appraisal of the home, we'll do an inspection, we'll get the repairs done to the home and go to market with a really fresh home. And you get to participate in the windfall. It just is a great program. You get to let these folks come in, spend their money fixing things up, and then you get to participate in the windfall after we close and we get all those bills paid. You get the profits. So give us a call. You can always call here, 828-333-4483 at our office. If you'd like to call in and talk to me now, throw some questions at me, folks. You can call us, 828-240-9962. And, of course, we've got the 1-800 number, 570 WWNC, 9962, 240-9962 in the Asheville area. Give us a call and talk to us. Maybe we'll even give you a prize. So the prize being we can lead you to water and show you how to drink. If you want to give us a call about that program, maybe you're going into assisted living. Well, let's get your home sold. Let's get all that fixing that we need to do to it. Let's get it to market to that buyer that we know that wants a nice home. They don't want to come in and buy a home right now, you guys, and spend money. They've already got an interest rate they're trying to pay. The price of the home is almost doubled. Interest rates have doubled. They went from 2.69 all the way up to now we're at around a 7, so maybe a little bit more. And it's coming off. I'm hearing the inflation is being tamed, and we're going to be maybe somewhere around 4% this year, which is getting back to a closer normal to where the Fed wants to be. And with that, maybe we'll see some declining interest rates in the spring. Well, just imagine if we started working on getting your home to the market now, getting it cleaned up, and you go and put the house on market start of the year. Now, of course, this doesn't apply to anything, you guys. It's always a good time to sell your home here in Asheville. I'm just saying. You can sell your home. Let's get it shined up. We've got the CPO program. If you want to traditionally list your home, we certainly can do that as well. I will always encourage you to go ahead and get that appraisal. I've got a team of folks that we can call in, get an idea, do a pre-sale appraisal, do a pre-sale inspection where they come and just do a real quick look over of the home, make for sure that there's not any major things or that there's something that pops out to a professional's eye. When your inspector comes out, we like to use M&M inspections, and they come out and Manny's a professional general contractor. He can also build you a house, but he'll come out and do the inspection. He knows what to look for. I'm great at a lot of things, and I can do a lot of things, but I'm not an inspector, and I'm not licensed and insured. So I'm not, I don't have the backing, but I can lead you to water with some great folks that can find those issues out. If you've got repair, we've got all kinds of contractors, you guys. We've got so many names in our database. If you need, call us anyway. Hey, listen, if you need a builder, you need a plumber, give us a phone call over there at the 828-333-4483 phone number, and give us a call. We can lead you to those folks that know how to do those repairs. If you've got a septic issue or whatever, we've got those relationships. We've got 30,000 people in our database, and a lot of them are from the Asheville area. A lot of them are contractors. So give us a call. We'd love to help you. No strings attached. We would love an opportunity to sell your house, though, after you get it ready and pretty. And we can probably give you some real good ideas. And we're really good about getting your home sold over here at All-Star Powerhouse. I've got a great leader, Rowena Patton, who's been in the market since 2006 here in Asheville, North Carolina. We've sold over, 3,800 homes. And we've been doing a radio show now for getting ready to be 12 years. And that's pretty fantastic. I think we're at episode
691.
691. So we're approaching 700 episodes on the radio, you guys. That's fun. That is really cool. And I'm so blessed to be able to come in and be able to share with you guys what's going on in Asheville and across the United States with the markets. Now, I've had guests on here from California recently. They're experiencing the same thing and, seeing their prices drop just a tad bit, coming to market a little bit less. We're seeing homes stay on the market just a little bit longer. The average is up just a tick, but I'm seeing homes stay on the market right now. Now, of course, we are in a season to where I often tell my sellers right now, if there is somebody looking at a house in the month of December, they're a real buyer. They're not really kicking tires. They need a place. And most of the folks lately have been doing it, too, because of the inventory being, what it is. Inventory's increased a little bit, folks, but not much compared to last year. And so we've got about 50 more homes on the market compared to last year in the Buncombe County area across all the price points. So a little bit more inventory coming on. There's opportunities out there. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing some price reductions, getting a lot of emails on price reduction. So you're starting to see us go into the trough, folks. Trough being the economic cycle. So we have peaks and valleys, and Clement Huglar came up with this in 1860. It's the economic cycle. And so we're going into a little slower period of time. Now, this one's a little bit artificial because the government's raising the rates, inflation going up because we had the COVID epidemic. And, that sort of put us into a slower cycle. So the cycle ran over a little bit because we had so much PPE, so much money sitting on the market. And that's another thing right now, folks, is seniors are really dominating, 55 and over. They're 55% of the sellers, and they're about 47% of the buyers. So seniors, interest rates sort of, God bless them, but my millennials are running into they're running into not being able to buy a home right now because of this interest rate. And so if it comes down just a little bit, who knows, man? Maybe we can start getting the millennials back into the market. They're the lowest percentage buying homes right now, 25 years old to 34, but you still can buy a home. You can find opportunities. That's why I'm stressing to my seniors out there that have these houses they're selling, go ahead and get them sharpened up for us. Let us come to market with a good home, something that's got a good roof, good HVAC.
Well, can you tell us, Patrick, for somebody listening right now who decides at 3 o'clock this afternoon, you know what, this was fantastic. What do I need to do? Can you tell us what the next 24 to 48 hours
Yes, absolutely I can. And so what we can do for you there is if you go over to our website, mountainhomehunt.com, you can register in there and just type in, hey, I want to take advantage of the CPO program. You can go to cpoexperts.com as well if you're in all these markets. Now, of course, we're broadcasted. We do the podcast, and our show's listened to a lot on iHeart, but you can go to realestateradioshow.com and go get on our show there. You can leave a message there as well, or you can give us a telephone call at 828-333-4483, and there you'll find somebody you can leave a message with or talk to, and they'll get you taken care of with your information. And then we'll have one of our team members, it might be me, it might be Rich, it might be Rowena coming out there, or anybody else on our team that's coming on. and which has been fantastic. Speaking of that, other agents can take advantage of this too. And of course, we welcome other people to our team. We've got a couple spots right now. I've got a VP for builder program, CPO builder program. If you're interested in learning about that, that's a great opportunity in our builder program, CPO program, being able to reach out to builders, being able to take care of and help them as well. Sometimes you built a home and it's not selling. And, okay, Patrick, let me give him a call. What you got for me? Well, let's go ahead and get that pressure off of you. Let that builder start to go build another home, get some money in, okay? Then let us market it and sell it. It's Builder CPO. It's incredible. So if you're in a home that you've been carrying a little bit too long, you've gotten to the point and you're a builder, we got Builder CPO for you. And so we're looking for a VP builder CPO person. We've got other jobs as well. You can also go to mountainhomehunt.com. If you're wanting to be an agent and come on and learn about this program, we've got special training for you. We can get in there and meet with you every morning and learn you how to do our program and be able to educate the population on how wonderful the CPO program is. So we encourage other agents to communicate with us. And I've been having fantastic feedback and response from other agents with this program because they see the value. And so that's fun. It's not just one of these other 50% kind of programs. Voila, here's your money. Oh, and then you got to do the repairs with that money too. No, this is not that program, you guys. We'll offer a market value home, cash offer, close in 15 days. So give us that telephone call. Go on over to Mountain Home Hunt. Now, of course, you can go, if you're selling, you can go to mountainhomehunt.com. You can click on selling, sell your home. You can communicate with us. Just fill in your information there. It'll come up on our CRM. We can see the information there, get right back in touch with you. Leave a message for us. We're all real good about responding with our team on how to help you with that too. So you can go to that website, you guys, and you can see what's my home worth. Click on there. It's going to do a CMA there pretty much for you, give you an idea and a value. We then can communicate with you and really dial in. Say you added a line for your septic. Now all of a sudden you got a 4-bedroom house that's on a septic that's 4 bedrooms. Here in Western North Carolina, that's how we do our homes. You might have 4 bedrooms, but if your septic system is 2-bedroom septic, smaller septic, you've got to call your home a 2-bedroom home. You can have 6 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms, but if it's only a two bath or 2-bedroom septic, you can only market that home for 2 bedrooms. Now, of course, I would encourage you going and fixing that septic, because if you can call it a larger home, then you can compare it to 4-bedroom homes. So there's some things like that we can definitely help you with here at All Star Powerhouse EXP. We can hold your hand, you guys. We've got very good programs. Rowena wrote the book, Certified Pre-Owned Home. She has educated us, and we're all experts on how to help you. Hold your hand. I'm really especially getting really good with seniors. I just am. I'm getting really good at helping them sell their home down in Florida, because I've got CPO experts down there. We'll get you an offer on your home in Florida. You can come up and use that money to purchase a home here in Western North Carolina, and I'll help you do the whole process. We are, we're part of the RATE program, and RATE is radio and television entertainers, and that gives us the ability to talk to the top, the cream real estate agents across the United States. So keep in mind, you guys, if you want me to refer you to the top, the best, someone to get your home sold, we've got it. We've got it with the RATE program, and it's exclusive to about 200 agents across the United States, from California, Alaska, Texas, Florida. I don't care where you're at. I've got someone that can help you, and they're going to be the top of the market, just like we are here in Asheville. They're going to have a Rowena style type of program going where they do
Fantastic.
real estate and they do the radio and the television. So the rate program's fantastic. If you've got someone, let's say you got a family member somewhere, hey, listen, I was listening to Patrick on the radio, and go to their website. They can help you. We'll find you someone wherever it is, and they'll be top notch. And we've got that referral network, man. And it's just incredible because we do get a lot of referrals from all over.
Well, I'm licensed also in South Carolina, and that's a big advantage because I've got people coming in from everywhere. And they're looking also for the North Carolina area. So it's great to have those connections.
Rich, that's great. You know, I'm also licensed in South Carolina, and it's helped me being in the Asheville area. And I cover, Greenville, Spartanburg, Pickens, and I love the area. I just like being there. I like driving around there. That's one of the benefits. But I do like coming on up into Zirconia and East Flat Rock and then going to Hendersonville and Brevard even. I like to go out to Brevard. If it's beyond there, I might refer you to one of my great folks that I know over there.
Yep.
And maybe you're wanting to come to Cashers or anywhere over there, who knows, Dillsboro, Bryson City. Maybe come ride the train, you guys. You know, they've got a train over there you can jump on. I think they do some kind of Polar Express. So bring your family on over to Western North Carolina. Take a ride. You can come on over to the Biltmore, do a stroll through there. I mean, what's not good about the Biltmore, right?
Absolutely. And I'm not sure a lot of people know this, but a few scenes from The Fugitive were shot here at that train in Dillsboro and Bryson City at the dam.
No, I love the train. A little tidbit about that is my brother rebuilt that steam engine several times. Nice. So I've been over and help him paint and do some rivets here and there. That's kind of fun. You know, I like to play on the trains as well, folks. I'm a railroad guy, but I also like to race cars too. So we've got a program coming up here. I've been helping the veterans go out and race cars and sort of
That's fantastic.
Yeah, man. So we put this on, and we're going down to Roebling Row here in December 19th and 20th. I've got a group of guys. We're going to go down. We've got trainers come in and let them ride with an instructor, learn how to drive these courses. We've got this video simulator thing. You sit down and learn the course before. Now, of course, this is a real deal. We provide them Corvettes to drive and put a helmet on their head and somebody in the car with them, and they get to feel like Jeff Earnhardt out there. I said that funnily. Jeff Gordon. Oh, man, if you're an Earnhardt fan, we've got folks here locally that were part of the Earnhardt family. But anyway, I won't go into names or anything, but we've got some NASCAR here in Western North Carolina, some original folks. But yeah, come visit us, you guys. If you want to talk about real estate, plan a trip with us. If you need help getting, I just help some folks, and I love it because I've figured out where some good hotels are, and being able to get in and get a good price, and so we'll always help you concierge and be able to help you, plan a trip, get your timeline down, go out, look at homes. We'll finite a look. We'll work with you. If you register on our website there at mountainhomehunt.com, we'll line you up with a search, and it's very specific. And I am seeing some more homes come on the market, so we're starting to quickly see some stuff to look at. So, homes are staying on the market just a little bit longer, Rich, and it's given us an opportunity to write a contract and maybe get one. You kind of frustrated with those days, happy to see those gone, where you write 10 contracts and then all of a sudden you get one. But, you're trying to get these folks a nice home, and you put a nice offer out there, close quick, big pile of money, and you put your earnest money down and you don't get it. Oh, man, there's nothing more frustrating than that. But I'm starting to see my contracts getting accepted a little bit more, and people looking at them a little less on that. I haven't run into the, final and best offers in a minute.
That has calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
And we understand not everyone is in the neighborhood or can be here in the next 5 minutes. So it's something we can also set up a virtual visit for you also. If you're calling from out of town and you really love this house and you want to see this property tomorrow, but you can't be here, we can gladly help with a virtual visit and at least get you in to see enough to help you make a decision.
Absolutely. We can we'll go out and do videos of homes for you too. I like to drive like a mile into the property, show them a little bit of what's going on with beforehand. You know, what's the neighborhood look like? What's the drive-in look like? Because that's important. And so, you know, you find yourself with a great agent here with the All-Star Powerhouse team. We'll hold your hand. We'll find that home for you. If you've got a home to sell, listen, we're listing experts. And I hate to brag. I'm not being braggadocious, you guys. We just know what we're doing. We're experts. We can get your home sold. We can lead you, help you understand. Of course, you get to make all the decisions with everything, but giving you information on your area and your home. If you want us to come out and give you an idea of what we can do with your home in the CPO program, please come check us out. We're more than happy to come on out. We're not going to twist your arm. We're going to share with you what this program and the benefits are, what we can do for you. Hey, listen, you want us to list your house traditionally? Let's get a goal. Let's get a timeline. Let's get some of these things fixed. Let's reduce the yard art. Let's get the things out of the home that maybe not would sell the home as well. You know, that console TV, maybe bring that on out of there. That freezer in the living room, I don't know. Maybe we pull that on out of there. Maybe you have, maybe you like to hunt deer and you've got 1,000 trophies in a trophy room. I don't know. Maybe we thin those out just a little bit. Yeah, let's leave one. I don't know. There's suggestions we can have for your home. And, of course, if you've got repair or something you already know about and you need a contractor, let us know. We've got folks that we do a starring system, and we'll provide you with folks that are 5-star. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening in to the radio show. It's always a thrill when I run into you out there. Remind me that you listen to our show. It makes me feel so good. We've got a lot of listeners, Rich. It's incredible how many times I go out there and how many folks call in to us. And so if you need to give us a call, 828-333-4483 here in the local area of Asheville. Again, that was 828-333-4483. And you can always go to mountainhomehunt.com. You've got the CPOexperts.com program, too. So you can go there and check that out. Look for us. You've got Patrick Franzen here with you today, filling in for Rowena Patton's All-Stars here. And Rich, I thank you so much for coming in and sitting with me. It always is fun bouncing off my new team members. Rich has been with us about 2 months now. Rich, you've had your license forever, though.
I've been licensed here for 4 years now and 3 years in Pennsylvania prior to coming this way.
Okay, so you've got great experience. Well, thank you, man, for coming on the show with us today. Well, and Randy, you know, you're the best, man. I want to thank you so much for coming on every Saturday and coming in here and working and making it to where I can get on the radio and talk to these fine folks out in the listening world. And again, thank you for listening to the All-Star Powerhouse Real Estate Radio Hour with Rowena Patton.
This has been the Plain English Real Estate Show with Rowena Patton. Visit Rowena and post your questions at radioasheville.com or call her at 828-210-1648.